All right, today we're gonna turn this to this. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Bearded Bros. Today I'm going to show you guys how to do a DIY. Paint job for your engine covers for under 50 bucks. So hopefully by the end of this, it comes out really well. It may take you a try or two, especially if you're not used to doing paint jobs, but I mean, I'm not. So we're going to learn together. All right, so we got the two coil covers here, and then the, I guess, manifold cover, engine cover. First thing we're gonna do is watch my dog eat a leaf. And then after we watch my dog eat a leaf, we're going to clean this because it's very dirty. Like in these areas, that's nasty. So you don't want to be painting on this kind of surface. So the first thing we're gonna do is take some degreaser here, spray it all over here, let it sit for a couple seconds, grab some paper towels, and wipe her down and get her nice and clean. So now I just have a paintbrush here from Walmart, I think it was. What we're going to use this for is, now that the degreaser is on there, we're going to agitate it a little bit, try to get the areas like in there and in there that are hard to get to, get the contaminants out of there, and then we'll wipe it down with a paper towel and we'll move on to the next step. Alright, so now make sure you get a flower bottle. It's got to be flowers. Since we're on my super large back porch in my apartment here, we don't have a hose, but a hose would work fine. So we just got a bottle filled with water. We're going to spray this down now, and then we'll be good to go. I'm going to bonk you in the head with these. Yeah, I know. Okay. You are okay. So we're going to take the towels here now, and we're just going to give this a nice wipe down. We start piece by piece, try to get it as dry as possible. And if you're doing something that's really dirty, you may need another round of degreaser. But these are pretty good. My car only has 10,000 miles on it, so it wasn't too bad. So as I'm wiping here, you can see there's like no dirt coming off of it anymore, which is good. That means you have a clean surface, or a relatively clean surface. And I like this 5.0 badge the way it is, so I'll just be take this towel. And our next step is going to be scuffing this up with sandpaper. Just going to get it nice and rough, which this ABS material is already kind of rough. It's already got a texture to it, so it'd probably be okay if you didn't sand it, but I like to go the extra mile and just rough it up a little bit, let the paint sit on it, and then it should look good. I went down to Napa Auto Parts, got some engine enamel with ceramic. Sand the heats for underneath the engine bay, so this is kind of the stuff you want to use. I got red, car's red. What I'm going to do is take the fine side of this and just scuff up the coil covers just a little bit. You don't want anything too thick. If it's too thick, you're going to leave grooves, and then you'll be able to see that after the paint job. Alright, since I'm out painting outside, I'm not a professional painter, don't have a paint booth and that kind of stuff. I got a box here, Amazon box. What I'm going to do is spray a coat, and then I'm going to seal up this box so it doesn't get any contaminants on it. And I don't have to worry about overspraying here either. Now we shake. Alright, now we are ready first coat is going to be nice and clean. You don't want it too heavy, don't want runs or anything like that. What you do is you start it on the left side before you even get on there. Keep it nice and easy, straight all the way, and then you finish after you come off of it. So I'll show you. So you go like this. Let me make sure it works. All right. So just a nice little. This side. And that's all you need for the first coat. I'm gonna let that dry, give it like 30 minutes to dry. Then the next coat will be a little bit more coverage, and then I think I'm gonna do 4 coats on these, and then it'll be all done, ready for details. All right, so second coat is going on right now. All right, so I think we got about 90% coverage on here. We will let that dry up a little bit. It kind of looks orange on the camera, looking at the camera right now, but it's definitely red. We will let that dry up, come back in about 30 minutes and do another coat. Now this coat, the second coat, is about 90% coverage, so you can still see a little bit of gray sticking through, which is okay. We got a little bit thicker of a coat on there. And then now we'll move on to the third coat, which will be full coverage, and then a 4th top coat, and should be good to go. All right, so we're doing coat 3. We can do like a full cover this time, just cover the whole thing in some paint. All right, so now all that's left is we're gonna take this again, we're gonna rough up everything, clean it off, and then hopefully get some black paint on this and be halfway done. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put this mask on, and we're going to do a semi-gloss black here. It's an engine enamel. Again, should be able to handle the high heat. Again, going to put a small light coat on the first one, and then we'll come back in 30 minutes, put a second coat on. Probably do 4 coats on this one as well. So, be right back. Alright, so this will be the second coat, and we're going to do a full coverage coat on this one. Get it every bit covered in paint, and then there'll be one more coat after that. 3 coats should be enough after seeing this first coat. Looks like it's going down pretty well. And then after that, we'll have to do the accents, the letters, in the opposite colors. So we'll show you that. So here we go. So now, Tori is painting in the black, so she has a steadier hand than I do.
Did you want me to do the letters now?
Sure.
Too?
So Tori is finishing up the letters here for me. Looking really good right now. Just need a little more touch up, and then we will be good to go. That looks good. Alright, what's up guys? So it's the next day. As you can see, these turned out pretty good. There's some impurities in the paint there, but I mean, this is about as far away as you're gonna see it from the car when it's in the engine bay. That looks really good. Tori did a really good job with the letters and the lines. This came out really good. Looks pretty good. Got to take off this tape here, and then I'm going to paint this line right here red, and then we'll be done. We'll throw it on the car and see what it looks like. So let's get started. Alright, so we just got the first coat of red, and it's not going to cover all of the black the first time. That's because you're doing a bright color on a very dark background, so it's going to require a couple coats. So you'll see there's some black shining through here, and that's okay. And the next coat or 2 coats, depending on how it goes, that will be solid red afterwards. So far, we're looking pretty good. I think this is going to look pretty good. Georgia, you think this is going to look good? Great, me too. Alright guys, we are finished up here. This looks great. I'm going to let this dry here. Looks awesome, came out really good. And then I gotta peel off this tape here to reveal the 5.0 badge. These are dry, but first I gotta run out to the car and clean the engine bay first, because that is way too nice for how dirty that engine bay is right now. So I'm gonna run out there, clean the engine bay, install these, and we can see the final product. Alright, so that's a lot better. Still pretty dirty, but I'm getting rained on right now. So I'm gonna have to go inside, and that'll have to do for now. We'll be back out to install the covers. So now the satisfying part, we are going to peel this badge off, get under here, which might take me a couple layers. I had to put quite a bit of tape on here to make sure that the whole badge was covered. Get that nice sharp line. Ooh, that red dot is gonna pop against the other red. This is gonna look so good. Look at that, guys. That looks so good. And all of this, I did all of this for under 50 bucks. Yeah, it took me like a full, I don't know, 8 hours of work to do all of this, but it's so worth it. I did it myself. It looks good, exactly how I want it, and man, look at that. That looks so good. I cannot wait to see what that looks like in the engine bay. So I'm just too excited. I'm gonna grab this one, bring it over here. Actually, go ahead and remove this. That lined up. Oh yeah, put that little cap back on there. Now we got the second one here. Feed it on back there. Sorry if this is really shaky. I'm gonna do this with one hand. Yeah. Reconnect the line, reconnect my catch can. Last but not least, the piece of resistance. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to put you guys down for this one. Guys, take a look at this. This looks awesome. That just came out so good. Look at this. Matches the car perfectly. The only thing I need to get rid of is this intake that looks so bad. But look at that. Looks so good. Oh, buddy. Alright guys, I'm out here with Derek. We're finishing up this video. It's like a week later. The paint has held up great. No bubbling, nothing's come off or anything. Looks pretty good. Ow. as you can see, it looks really good. Added about 20 rear wheel horsepower. So does the K&N intake. So that's it. We will see you guys Wednesday for another video. I'm not sure which one it'll be. I don't know which bearded brother it'll be, but we'll go from there. All right, until next time, have a good one.